What's up, boys and girls? It's your boy Reapz, and you're probably asking yourself, what the hell are you doing with these 3 computers? Well, 2 of them are computers. This one's just an empty case. You can probably see the shrink wrap inside of it still there. Why do I have this? I saw it at a store. It was like $6, dude, and the only reason it was that much is because it was dented when they were shipping it, so the store just wanted to get rid of it, and it was $6 for this case. So I was like, fuck yeah. And now I have a purpose to use it. And there's a special someone, you know who you are watching this video. I don't want to say names because then people will get jealous and they'll get mad or whatever. You know who you are. This is going to be your brand new PC. And these 2 are, this one still works. This one's pretty messed up. I took some parts out of that already. We're going to put that crap inside of this, install Windows 7 on it, then Windows 10 to make it legit. And yeah, that's gonna be this video. That's we're gonna send you this monitor right here, which your Acer. It's a little dusty, but I'll wipe that for you right there. You see that? You see me wiping it? You see me? Yeah, good Acer monitor. Yes. But yeah, dude, we're gonna be building pretty much a whole setup. A whole gaming setup actually with hand-me-down parts for me or people that throw away shit like this. Like, why'd they get rid of this monitor? There's nothing wrong with it. All of these work except for this one doesn't have a stand. I'll have to buy a stand for it if I ever want to use it. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to build a PC with extra parts that I have to get. I know I got a power supply in there that I gotta get. And if you guys see all those boxes up there in my closet, there's like graphics cards and more power supplies. That motherboard box has like a motherboard in it, I think. Well, duh, motherboard box, motherboard. So I gotta grab all this stuff, put it all, I'm gonna spread it out all on the bed there and like go shopping. I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna use this, RAM, you know, all that shit. So if you guys like this sort of thing, stick around and yeah. We'll be right back. Alright, so we got everything on the bed. Power supply, graphics cards. And by the way, these graphics cards are the ones like, this is the one I got in my girlfriend's PC. That's the one I got in mine. This is the one I'm probably going to send to him, 630. It's the best thing I got. There's a motherboard in here. It should, oh no, what the fuck is that? Never mind. It's probably in here. And my mixer box. And power supply. Some hard drives. Is it in there? Yes. Oh, that's the motherboard that I'm going to be sending this boy. And some, there's RAM and shit in here. Yep, got all his RAM. I'm going to be hooking him up, bro. I'm going to be hooking this bad boy up. This is the processor, alright. I hope the chip is still in here somewhere. Because that's the heat sink. Okay, I got to find the fucking processor. Oh, it's on there. It's still on the motherboard. Ah, shit, I was about to freak out. But alright, here we go. We're gonna get started and we're gonna start putting shit in that case, man. Alright, so I know I got really before I keep going, I want to apologize for the lighting in here. It's oh, there's Bebis. That's Midnight's cat. Hey, don't start laying on shit. You can smell it, but don't lay on it. He'll probably lay on the motherboard. But I wanted to show you guys everything individually before I actually start putting it in the PC case. Motherboard, got your RAM, GPU, graphics card, power supply, heatsink, case. Now, I'm pretty sure that's a micro ATX. It's a little dusty. I gotta dust that thing off. But it should still work fine. This is pretty much everything that's in a computer, guys. Like, if you guys ever want to, you know, build one just to see what it's like, or just to, you know, just to learn, dude. Just go out to electric recycling plant or something. Just build a PC, dude. It's really easy. And that's a really small case, which should be fine. And oh, I'm missing one more thing: hard drives, which are these big things right here. I can't talk. I'm not going to use these. These are using these for something else, but it's a big block like this, unless I use a small SATA, you know, laptop drive, which I don't think I have any, but I might. And we're gonna hook them up with what we can. So I'm gonna get started building shit and putting it in there. So hey. All right, so we ran into a bit of an issue. This power supply is too big for this case, so I'm shit out of luck. I had to. So these things here, you know, they bend down and they hold the power supply in place, this one here too. So I bent them up to try and get it to fit, and it does fit, like it does actually sit here, but the only two holes that align, the screw holes that align with the actual power supply to hold it in place, are these two. So I don't think that'll be enough support to handle it, and I'm thinking about using that case over there instead, because it's a bigger case, and that's where this power supply came from anyways. So I know it'll fit in that one, and this HP case, I don't think I'm going to use that power supply because that one's bigger than this one. So I'm gonna give it a shot. If it doesn't fit here, if it doesn't like stay in place, and you know, it doesn't block the motherboard or anything like that, I'll use this. But yeah, that's what happens when you just grab a bunch of old parts and throw them together and hope they work. So depending on what you see next is where I'm at. We succeeded. So I had to bend up these two plates on the side because it wouldn't fit at all. But now I'm worried if this little piece of metal right here is blocking the cord. But it's nice and snug up at the top, and it doesn't interfere with the motherboard. You can see the screws for the motherboard are here, so it doesn't get in the way of that. So I think we're good. So we're gonna try and put the motherboard, or actually first I'm gonna try and see if I can connect the cable there without any problem. If not, I'll just have to get some pliers and fucking take that piece of metal off. We ghetto out here. Status update. So this is what the case is looking like so far. Power supply, motherboard, and hard drive are all good to go. Next, we're gonna put in that heat sink over the CPU, which is right there, and I'm gonna have to clean that thermal paste and put more so it doesn't overheat, you know, that gooey stuff. The most important part of this whole project, so I thought it was an Intel processor, but it's an AMD dual core instead of an Intel dual core. But so this is thermal paste, and this is a type of adhesive, but it doesn't work as glue as much as a like a heat suppressor. I don't know if you can call it that, but you rub it on top of the CPU, and we cleaned both parts off, so it's all good to go, like it's nice and shiny, and you just place and rub. I'll show you guys how. And this thing, I remember I bought this like 2 years ago at a Radio Shack, and it's I've used it a lot on laptops and stuff like that. So you squeeze me like so, and you rub, something like that. And we put that on top. I'll just rub the excess on there. So, alright, ladies and gents, I'm done. We're done building this bad boy. You know, graphics cards in there, hard drive, power supply, everything's all good to go. I hooked up a mouse and a USB to it, and the monitor. Oh wait, I haven't connected the monitor yet, and we're gonna turn it on and see if it works. So wish me luck. So every time I always put a PC together or something, I'm always scared that it's gonna blow up as soon as I connect it. So here we go. Please don't explode. Okay, so we're good. Now we're gonna push the power button. We're gonna push the power button and see what happens. Stop, babe! She's over in the background like, ooh. Okay. Wait! That noise is not normal. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. It was just this cable right here. This cable was hitting that fan. So we're good. Ah! Okay. I don't see anything on the monitor. Everything sounds good, looks good. So turned on. It's a good start. So I can't get it to work. I took the GPU and the Wi-Fi card out. I switched the RAM. I've tried different ones. Same frequency, same size, just different different sticks to see if the RAM was it. Tried different hard drives. So I think it's the motherboard. I don't know. So I'm gonna try and use the HP case with the motherboard that's in there, see if that works. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I figured it out. I never would have thought. This was the problem. The power supply. It says on the side that it's 475 watts. So I thought that was enough. But we ended up putting the one that was in this HP, put it in, and this one actually, I thought it was bigger like I said earlier in the video, but it's actually, it fits perfect, and it even has more support beams, so I kind of ruined the case by chopping off that stupid dog in the fucking background. This drive has Vista on it, so I'm gonna install Windows 7 on it, then go to Windows 10. I was so bummed out, dude. I thought it wasn't gonna work, but there you go. That's how you build a PC out of spare parts. Alright, I want you guys to get a look at the finished product before I seal it up. I got a flashlight on my head, which is what I'm using right now. But yeah. It's been a long day. I finally got the graphics card in again. The fucking light, okay, I'm just taking this off. Got the Wi-Fi card. Wi-Fi card is right there. It's really skinny. It's only a 2.5 or 2.6 gigahertz, something like that. It's not the 5 megabytes or what. Can't even think straight. But yeah, 4 gigs, 250 gigabytes hard drive. I know it's not much, but this is just for him to play some games online with us. And yeah, so we're gonna close her up. Man, so it's been a really long day. It is 4:41. I started doing this at around 11. So I'm just stupid. No, I'm just kidding. That's what you get when you don't take classes or anything like that. You fuck up a lot and stuff. But this computer doesn't have any CD drives. Like, this case isn't built for CD drives, so I had to improvise. I had to burn the Windows 10 ISO image on a disk, and then I had to, you know, right now I'm launching it from this, which is an external CD drive. So there's the Windows 10 loading screen right there. And Oakland being Oakland, there's a car getting stolen outside, so I gotta go check if it's mine, and this is where I'm at. I know I said I was gonna close it up and you know, pocket and whatnot, but I want to show you guys that it's working. I put a wireless card, network card, whatever you want to call it, there with the signal booster, which is pretty much a giant antenna, because might not be able to connect it with the Ethernet. Wow, I said his name. I'll just blank that out so you guys won't hear it. But yeah, wireless. And this is it, man. I'm using the Wi-Fi right now to test it out, but it's running pretty smooth. Yeah, set as default, whatever. You know, go to YouTube. I was just watching some Daft Punk to, you know, test it out or whatever. I'll show you guys what it looks like with the game running real quick, alright? BRB. Alright, so I got the camera mounted on top of a tripod so I can play this game really quick. It's just a free in-game a browser game sort of thing that you can play. And just to show you guys what it's like, it's a pretty decent you know, starter gaming PC. Built only using hand-me-down parts. Not hand-me-downs, but like parts that people threw away, parts that I used before and kept. But I'm spectating right now, so I'll have to wait until these guys die. Alright, I'm about to join on this next round. So I'm just gonna play a quick little quick little game so you guys can see. Oh, there we go. So that's what it looks like, guys. That's what it looks pretty decent. It's smooth. It's, you know, and I'm playing on a Wi-Fi connection. I'm still using that wireless card. The booster. Oh, I died. But yeah, you guys get the point. It looks fine. It looks just fine, and it's way better than that laptop he has. So I'll give you that. So yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying this video so far. And yeah, this is you know, random little PC build. I don't know what it is about driving in the rain that makes driving so much better. Oh, look at this guy. This guy in the Jeep's probably gonna see me holding the camera like, look at this fucking loser. Nah, I'm just kidding. We're on our way to drop off the beautiful box that is moi right next to me right there. And we're gonna drop it off, get it sent out, and that'll be the end of this video. Because I know some of you are gonna be like, oh, he's not sending the PC to anyone, he's a liar, la, la, la. And then the real trolls are probably gonna be like, oh, that box isn't even a PC, la, 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 la. So, yeah. Alright, boys and girls, fast forward, and there's the UPS store right there. I kind of have to prove that I'm sending this, so this is why I'm doing this. And here's the receipt. It actually wasn't that expensive. It was only 35 bucks. So $36 even. Yeah, 36 bucks.